Time goes and time changes. That's the song that's playing right here. It's not the name of it, but those are the words that I just heard as I hit play and record when I had everything all thought out so carefully that I wanted to talk about. It's just life, right? Yeah, let's talk about anything. What topic would you like to talk about today? Learning it. Life is a balance of this and that. And what we live and do between the two of life and death is always what matters the most. I believe. I think we should love often and forgive our damn selves so we can forgive others. Because if we cannot forgive our own self, the accountability that we have given and the high rank that we put ourselves on to do as we've been told, yeah, some shit's gonna go down somewhere. We're gonna break and crumble and fast. Just saying. I listen to people and I study people and what I learn about them and what they're doing, I've also learned for myself. I learn in about what I've done in life where I was that person, exactly that person. And I look at it and I'm like, my God, I was such an asshole. Or I didn't know anything. Or I could have done better with that. And I look and I listen and I think, but these are all my opinions and the walk in life that I went on and the people that helped to raise me and the people that come through my life. They made checks and balances to who I am. I'm better for it. I don't think I'm worse for wear, even though my body's tired out. And I mean, tired out. Yeah, it's working all right, but I don't know how some days. Coffee, tea, sometimes something else. The something else is usually I like to try. This is the strangest thing. Arby's had their orange creamsicles, for instance. I went in to go to the bathroom and I seen they had it. I'm like, I'm coming back and getting you. And then I went about and did my chores for the day. And I thought, on the way home, I'm going to get that creamsicle shake that Arby's has. Guess what? I'm an old ass woman and I forgot. And I got halfway home and I said, poop. Well, that's a few calories I didn't get. But, ooh, that sounded yummy. And that's the thing in life. Things that people do and say outside of us, and they come in and filter through our ears or ourselves, and they either make us like, we just, it cringes our, I don't want to, sometimes I wind up saying the wrong word, and that tentacles, not testicles. But you guys, you might have that. Just saying. And I'd much rather laugh at life. Oh my God. When I get comfortable with people, and I've gotten pretty comfortable with you guys out here. I don't know who the hell's watching. I really don't. I don't pay attention to that too much. But, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that you are because somewhere somebody's paying attention to that because it keeps showing up on my screen saying, you got this or you got that. And I'm like, well, thank you. And I'm grateful. But I did this channel for me to get out of my element of fear and make myself accountable. And it's kind of a journal with a video of some of my things that I've done in life. And I do it over in the posts. I write in there. And I like to do creative writing. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to be doing, but nobody told me I couldn't, so I am. As soon as they say, you can't be doing that, it's too many words, well, then I guess I'll tone it back. But until then, I'm writing. And I share. I don't know if it's wisdom, but it's my life and it's what I've walked through. Like my mother telling me, stop feeling sorry for yourself. When I was laying in that beanbag chair and it was a fall day and I was watching those little whirly things I called helicopters falling out of the tree. They were seed pods and they would twirl and then the leaves would float down and I imagined little fairies riding on them like a magic carpet ride, and songs would come in and I was having a good time. But see, I was raised in an era where you didn't relax. If you had enough time to relax, your ass better be busy because you're either bored with nothing to do, and you got things to do and you should be doing them. But we never gave ourselves times to slow down and stop, and when we did, we would feel guilty for it. And I did. I grew up feeling guilty whenever I took a hiatus and slowed down. Gotta go, gotta go. I became hyper vigilant in taking care of things, and I took care of my things and everybody else's. I'm like, get out of the way, I got this. I didn't have it. I didn't know what the hell I was doing most of the time, but I figured it out. And I'm like, I guess they call it the zodiac sign that I have, but I'm like, I can do it faster and quicker and screw it up a much better and get it right before you'll ever get there. So let me do it. And I don't think I really said those things, but that's how I acted. I really did. I'm like, get out of the way. I'll do it. And let me handle it. And I guess it was growing up thinking I had siblings that thought I didn't amount to whatever they thought the standards of life was. Well, have fun with that. 2 of them are gone. Son of a bitch. That worked well for them. 52 years old is a little young to be dead. Just saying. No, I can't really give them hell because they're not here to do that too. But I'd like to. No crying. So, this is a video on... I watch people get on here and they tell their whole life story. And then they bitch because somebody comes on and says, oh, sounds something like my mother or my aunt or myself, and this is what it was. You be careful, and they're concerned and they want to chime in. You want them there for the algorithm and your paycheck for YouTube, but you don't want to hear no shit from them when they say this or that. That's part of it. That's all part of it. You want to have numbers and you want to have a paycheck. You don't tell people fuck off when they're helping you. That's kind of not cool in my book. But people do it. People do it all the time. It's like they're on this pedestal and they're talking about their story and it's unfolding, and I'm like, yeah. You feel like you can do everything on your own and you have humbled your ass. As soon as you get humble, you'll have some pie with that. Humble pie is real tasty, let me tell you. And when you eat it a few times, you'll learn your ass ain't all that glorious. You're just like the rest of us. Just saying. Gotta go.